Good morning, Taurus. How are we doing this morning? I am finally getting to the April 16th to the 30th set of readings for y'all, so I'm excited. I'm back on track. Mercury went direct. That really, for like the second or third time really noticeably in my life, affected my communication skills. I always have words, Taurus, always have things to say, and I really fell off this week before, the last week before this week. So I didn't want to try to push readings and, pick up my cards when I wasn't feeling it, because I want the readings to be as authentic as possible for all y'all. So, Taurus, this is your reading for April 16th to the 30th. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Probably Venus also, I believe. I'm trying to study up more on the astrology aspect of tarot, because it goes so nicely hand in hand, and when we get into the houses and planets and all that, you can really get a good picture of why you act the way you react, why different attitudes that come out in different areas of your life, all that good stuff. Anyhow, without further ado, Taurus, here's your modified Celtic cross for the end of April 2018. And let's see what's going on. Alright, so the U in the position just flipped out of the deck. It's the Eight of Wands. So, hold on. So, the Eight of Wands. Some of you, I feel like, could be as simple as deciding where you're going to move. This is a general theme. Excuse me, this is not the U in the situation. We're doing modified Celtic cross. This is the general theme for the end of the month, is the Eight of Wands. So you guys are waiting on information to move forward in some situation, be it a job, be it feelings declared or denied, be it clarity in an unresolved situation. Taurus, amazing. Maybe news from a family member. The Daughter of Pentacles just jumped out of the deck. I'm going to just treat this as a jumper. This is you, Taurus, in a younger energy. The Daughter of Pentacles is reliable. She's quiet. She is a more behind-the-scenes girl than front and center stage. So this could be you feeling in a younger energy, feeling young at heart, Taurus, or this could be an issue pertaining to your daughter, a Daughter of a Pentacle element person. It just flipped out here. Huh. Interesting combo. Sorry, some of these jumpers I feel like are not to be ignored. And then this just jumped out of the deck. The Ace of Cups with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about internal conflict. So if someone's offering you their cup of love, Taurus, or they're offering their cup to you, don't go inside here and beat the shit out of every aspect or every compliment or every angle that you can out of the situation. Don't overanalyze it. Don't overthink it, Taurus. Especially if maybe this is the news that you've been waiting for to move forward in your life. The Eight of Wands, again, the general theme, is a very fast-moving energy. So it's like, get ready to be busy, is another interpretation for some of you out there. Especially if you're waiting on news from for a job, for instance. It's like, as soon as you get that last piece of the puzzle, you're going to hit the ground running, Taurus. But I feel like for some of you, this might very much play out to be a love situation. You're waiting for clarity in an unresolved situation. That's so funny. Another two card, oh, interesting. Two cards. Two of Cups and the Four of Cups. So, are you not, some of you may be in a soulmate relationship, Taurus, that you feel like you're not being as appreciated as you should be. And we're just going to leave that one at that. Okay, what is in the recent past for my Taurus friends? Okay, the Seven of Wands. Interesting. So you have the Seven and the Eight of Wands. This is about making a decision and knowing that you symbolize this tall wand in the middle ablaze, and this decision that you just recently had to make, And maybe that's why you're waiting for an answer back, you know, be it a contract bid, be it feelings, be it, you know, a position you're applying for at work, be it you're putting in for, you know, a house or whatnot. Yes, definitely home situation. Wands. You're surrounded by fire energy. You're surrounded by willpower, and you're surrounded by action right now. You just recently made a decision that was to be made by you and you alone, Taurus. Typically, in these family situations, yes, you want to consult everybody and think of what would be for the greatest good of all. Okay? I want to say, and if you haven't yet, you might soon make a pretty daring change for your lifestyle. Some of you guys may not be non-conventional, and in the present moment is the Four of Wands. You are thinking about putting down your roots with someone. You're thinking about celebrating. You're happy right now. You are thinking about building a foundation with someone. And, you know, maybe that's why you had to listen to your intuition and your inner voice to trust that this is the person that you want to put those roots down with, Taurus, that you want to build anew with. I feel like some of you have not met this person quite yet, Taurus. And maybe that's why the Eight of Wands is in your general theme, because this is news or information that's going to come to you out of nowhere, and it's going to shake you up a little bit, but it's going to be a good shake up. So again, yes, the present moment is the Four of Wands. You're feeling jubilant, you're feeling happy, you are putting down roots, you're thinking about someone that you want to put down roots with and build your castle. In the future position is your opposite, Scorpio, the Death card. Something about your lifestyle needed to change or needs to change. So in the very near future, if this has not already come to fruition, in the very near future, there's going to be a death, a rebirth, and a transformation in some area in your life. I'm thinking for some of you, single no more. Thinking for some of you, you know, cohabitating with, you know, long time love interest, long time boyfriend, girlfriend. See, again, with the Ace of Cups. Love is definitely in your wheelhouse. Love is definitely in your corner this month, Taurus. I definitely want to say that to you. But I want to say to you, you have to be open to receiving it. You guys are so awesome at being nurturing, loving, caring, giving people. You need to let people take care of you the same way that you take care of others, Taurus, okay? So maybe this change that needs to happen is a change of, you know, pumping the brakes a little bit and letting other people treat you as awesome as you treat them. Your best course of action is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's saying, whatever this situation is, give faith that the universe has your greatest good in mind. Luck is about to turn in your favor is another interpretation of the Wheel of Fortune. And this is also known as fate or destiny. And when it comes up in a reading, it means that fate has its eye fixed on you, Taurus. So I would sit back and think, why do you think that is? Why is the universe suddenly stepping in to up my game, to, you know, to make things go in my favor? Is it because you've had a long stretch where things weren't going so good for you? Maybe especially in the love department, Taurus. And that's why you're a little guarded, and you needed to take your time to think out the situation. Okay. Honestly, this could be seen in a job situation too. The general theme is you guys waiting for news about a bid or a contract that you put down, a job that you applied for. Maybe some of you are changing careers. That's why you needed to go within and make sure this was the right choice for you. In the present moment, you are ready to put down roots in a new area of expertise, in a new area of your career, a new area of your resume almost. In the near future, you knew something needed to change, so you wanted to switch it up and, try something new. This could very easily play out as a work situation also. That's why I'm kind of giving you guys the flip side of the situations I'm feeling here. You no longer, liked working on a farm, so you decided to, get a job at the post office. I don't know. You no longer liked being a carpenter, so you decided to go to electrical school. Taurus, you no longer liked bartending, so you decided to, be a florist. Who knows? Taurus, is what the point is. And you alone know that this path is ultimately right for you or not right for you. The point is that when the death card shows up, there's something that is no longer serving you. Be it in the relationship context like we talked about, or this work situation. You need to make a decision, and you need to make it with your greatest good in mind. In the work situation, we'll continue the best path to follow being the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like I just heard roll the dice. I feel like I heard take a chance. Everything that is new is scary, Taurus, to us. Everything that is unknown waters is very uncomfortable at first. And Taurus, we are fixed signs, Scorpio, Aquarius, and I believe Leo. We do not like really jumping into things that we don't know that we're going to kick ass at, okay? You heard it here first. But this is a beautiful, beautiful end of the spread. So, the best, in the work situation, the best course of action to follow is follow what the universe has laid out for you. Notice the signs. Observe the synchronicities. Notice what makes you feel good, what makes you feel, anxious, what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel depressed. That could be in relationships, in your work life, etc. The inner energy here, though, you're still struggling with this big decision, Taurus, because you guys are creatures of habit. You like simple things. You like simple pleasures, very grounded people. So if you're shaking up your career, this is going to be an issue for you, and you're going to go back and forth a little bit on it. Now, if you're waiting on someone's feelings reciprocated, now the stalemate that you've come to could just possibly be the period of waiting, that you are waiting to really hear back from this person, or that you're waiting to offer up the feelings if you haven't already, Taurus. The exterior energy coming towards you, though, is Chariot. So people believe in you, especially in this work situation. People believe in you. They want to help you pump your confidence. They want to see you move forward in a positive fashion. Same way in love. This could be another water sign. So we have Scorpio on the board. We have fire signs. I'm feeling definitely Leo for some reason, and Cancer. Cancer could be coming into your orbit, Taurus. But on the whole, I feel like if this is a job situation, the Chariot is here to say, hop on my back and let's ride off into this new adventure that we are going to partake in. If it is a love situation, it is someone saying, ride alongside me and we can build this life together. But you don't want to make mistakes that you have made in the past. That's why you need to make that change. So you need to move forward in a positive, happy, problematic free direction. You need to have the self-confidence, Taurus, to know that no matter what you set out to do, you're going to kick ass and take names doing it. Okay? General outcome, fucking wish card, baby. Woo! After all this footwork is put down, you are going to enter a phase of bliss and harmony. this month, Taurus is your month to break out, like I've been saying to some of the other zodiac signs. Last month, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, and I want to say that was it pretty much, and maybe Aries. But Taurus, this month is your month to break out of the monotonous past 2.5 years that we have all kind of endured together and suffered as on a collective, to make room for what you really truly want to manifest in your life from your heart space. That is why you need to have this death in the near future, because you need to get rid of the old and what does not serve you to make room for something that you know is going to make your heart happy and leap with joy. This is the card of wishes come true. This is a card of almost emotional fulfillment. You're just about there. Bliss, harmony. After kind of a tumultuous time, this is a rest period of happiness and serenity and peace, basically. And this is in your general outcome for the end of the month, Taurus. I would like to say, if this isn't resonating exactly with you right now, maybe in a week, 2 weeks, I've had my friends and people I read for tell me this, check out the reading again. And then you can be like, oh shit, that's what that pertains to. Okay, I got it. The bottom of the deck, I've heard sometimes this is you guys, the Empress, Taurus. Whatever you set out to do, you will be successful. Whether it is love, whether it is a new creative endeavor, whether it is a new job, you, under the energy of the Empress, is you are resourceful. You will want for nothing. Abundance and creativity should be flowing easily to you right now. Trust the flow of the journey, and the best course of action being the Wheel of Fortune. Trust that the universe has set up these circumstances for you to see that you can have what you want, Taurus, and you can be happy too while you're doing it. Right under the Empress, right under the Empress is the Justice card, which in this deck is making a decision between one or the other, but knowing that you need to make the decision with moral integrity, and thinking of the collective people who will be involved. And under the Justice card of making a decision is the Lovers. And 3 Pentacles, meaning teamwork. And the 10. So if this is a love situation, you guys could be also involved with, here's 2 air signs here, Gemini and Libra. Taurus, so it looks like water, fire, air. Know that I think whatever you guys decide, whichever direction or avenue you decide to go down, is going to be a smooth ride for you for a long time. This may not be, life-lasting, life-altering love. This might not be a job that changes your whole world, but the abundance that is coming to you now and the people surrounding you are positive. They want to see you succeed. Taurus, the only thing is, I love this card, the only thing is, don't be your own worst enemy. Okay, I want to say to you. See, reaching for your dreams, go for it, right on the bottom of the deck right there. The first card that just jumped out from the Angel Dream Oracle is Dancing. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's about self-expression and movement. I feel like maybe some of you guys could take a little tip from this. And Kitchen, creation. This is about creating new dishes, such as relationships and opportunities in our life. So I have a feeling that this will nicely reiterate the reading. Oh, shut the hell up. I have to read this for you guys. I was just shuffling and it jumped out of the deck. Reaching for your dreams, go for it. What the hell? And you know what? This is only the 3rd or 4th time I've gotten to read that, so we'll address that first. I was just kind of shuffling while I was talking, and you want to come out? And so the answer is yes. See, I told you. In love, the answer is yes. In that business endeavor, in that creative avenue you want to go down, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Go for it. Dreams, in many forms, such as daydreams, hopes, and wishes, can come true. When you hold your goals and desires within your heart, you have the time to incubate them in this sacred space. Wishes come true. You may feel doubts from time to time about whether or not your dreams will come true or come to fruition. Trust that you are given the seeds of the desires from the great universe for a purpose. Your dreams would not have been placed in your mind and heart if you were not supposed to accomplish and live them. The universe is supporting you. All is in perfect alignment as your dreams are ready to be made to manifest. That's beautiful, Taurus. Additional meanings are: give thanks for the blessings in your life. You may want to keep a gratitude journal, perform small ceremonies, or just smile. And remember your connection to all that is. Now, dancing, Taurus. This is a really cool card too. The time to dance is now. You need to move your body, expressing your emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual self. Move vigorously, sway gracefully, or jump around. Dancing is the universal language of body, mind, and soul that allows you to rebalance your chakras and release pent-up emotion and give yourself an outlet for joy. Let your intuition guide your movements. Dance to exercise and ground yourself, to give thanks, gratitude, and blessings, and to express spirit. Discover the messages your body is relaying through movement. Additional meanings are: take time to express yourself artistically. Absolutely. That's what I was saying with the new creative endeavors. Be resourceful, abundant. Pay attention to the messages you are giving others with your body language. Quick side note. I am a hugger. I love to hug people. Now, sometimes people misconstrue that. They think that I am trying to hit on them or have creepy, some people will see it for what it is not. On the flip side of that, I have some friends that are very quiet and they're very sweet people, but because they're quiet, people think they're bitchy or they're assholes, and so their body language being stiff is usually one of a low self-confidence or nervousness, and they're portraying, or people are twisting what they're seeing through their body language as cockiness or false bravado. So that being said, be mindful of the way that you carry yourself and what your body language is communicating to other people, Taurus. And care for yourself physically through movement. This will cleanse the body of toxins, bring vitality, and broaden your perspective on life. And kitchen, you guys need to definitely hear this too. It's a very short card. Kitchen creation. Okay. Okay. It is time for you to start creating new dishes, such as relationships or opportunities to feed yourself. That's what the reading was about, basically. Start assembling the ingredients for your goals or spicing things up. The kitchen card symbolizes the place where you cook, create, socialize, and nourish yourself. Additional meanings are close family and friends. Close friends and family members are there to comfort and support you. Ask them for your assistance. Clean up your environment by removing clutter, employing feng shui, and donating items you no longer need. External disorder is reflected in your internal life, and add variety to your daily and social routines, Taurus. So basically, I think those oracle cards reiterated a lot of valid points in the reading quite nicely. As always, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. I want to hear what you have to say about the video, about your experiences. If this is your first time checking me out this morning, thank you very much. And for those of you that have been watching me since the beginning, I am very grateful for each and every one of you. New, old, what have you. Taurus, it looks like the sun's shining out here in New Hampshire. Namaste. Have a beautiful Wednesday.